And that bitter blast, Janae, is creating a nightmare at the nation's airports. 1,500 flight cancellations already this morning, over 1,000 delays. And that is on top of Friday setting the record for the most cancellations this year, nearly 6,000. It will almost certainly take days to get stranded travelers on new flights.
And life-threatening extremes from coast to coast with heavy snow, high winds, coastal flooding, and no warm relief until after Christmas. So we'll start with ABC's Phil Lipoff here in New York with more on how the weather is proving to be a holiday headache for those still trying to get home to loved ones. Phil, good morning.
Well, good morning to you, too. These brutal cold temperatures right now all across the country, and still close to 1 million people are without power at this hour. And depending on where you are in the country, you saw feet of snow, damaging winds, heavy rain, flash flooding, coastal flooding. And the storm wasn't just powerful, it proved to be deadly, too. This morning, the death toll rising to at least 8 as that monster winter storm crosses the U.S. The storm wreaking havoc on holiday travel.
Flight got canceled like 6 minutes ago.
They on the plane, I'm like, all right, they're going to make it. No.
Flight cancellations soaring with weather alerts nationwide. More than 1,300 flights canceled across the country, leaving travelers stranded just before Christmas.
What we've done is to make sure our restaurants, our concessions have stayed open late. We have passed out blankets. We have tried very, very hard to make passengers comfortable who were stranded.
Crews working to keep runways clear. Several airports stopping air travel for a time because of dangerous conditions. In Buffalo, New York, residents getting nearly 2 feet of snow. The airport shut down, all evening flights canceled. Harrowing traveling conditions from coast to coast, forcing many to make alternative plans, like hitting the road.
I pray to Jesus that everyone survives.
Snow and ice on the roads in Ohio turning deadly. Whiteout conditions causing this massive pileup. Roughly 50 cars involved on Interstate 80. State police confirming 4 people were killed.
This is a stark reminder of what can happen when you get behind the wheel and try to drive in bad weather conditions.
And in Kentucky, hundreds of families stranded after an emergency highway closure.
We're exhausted. We're upset. We haven't seen any policemen. We haven't seen anyone.
Here in New York, Governor Kathy Hochul deploying the National Guard and banning commercial vehicles from some major highways after scenes like this showing virtually zero visibility.
We've had ice, flooding, snow, freezing temperatures, and everything that Mother Nature could wallop at us this weekend.
High wind causing problems too. Watch as powerful wind tears the roof off this hotel in New Hampshire. And this tree crashing into a car and trapping a man inside.
All the neighbors came running out to help.
Back to the airlines now, and Gio, you know this well because you've been covering this for days. Many of these carriers say it could be days before everything is back to normal after all these cancellations and delays. FedEx, UPS, USPS, Amazon all say there could be delays in shipping leading up to the holiday because of this storm. Gio?
Yeah, Phil, not the Christmas so many were hoping for. Phil Lipoff, thank you.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.